Well, when we're successful with a product concept, we see riders using it every day, day in and day out, and coming to rely on it as an essential part of their transportation tools.
We think of e-bikes as a vehicle, right? So it's like a car, right? It's getting you from point A to point B, and it should be very well made, it should be safe, and you should be able to use it for a long time. That's how we think of e-bikes. So when we design a product, that's how we think of it.
That means that parts need to be available over that life cycle. It also means that the battery and electronic components are super important. It's an e-bike after all.
Imagine you use your car and you're 5 years in, 6 years in, 7 years in, and something goes wrong with your car. You damage it somehow. Maybe somebody breaks your windshield, breaks the side window. And imagine if you took it into the dealership on year 6 and the dealership said, sorry, we don't have a replacement for your windshield. You are out of luck. That's it. How would you feel? The answer is, you would be pissed. I bought this car. I expect you to support it and service it for the amount of time that I reasonably would be expected to own it. And you're willing to pay for it, right? We all pay for it. We pay a lot for car service. But we also expect that those parts are in stock.
And that's why we work with top partners such as Bosch to ensure that we have the availability of those parts over the useful life cycle, the useful lifespan of the bicycle.
Not everybody in the bike industry thinks like this, right? So if you buy an e-bike today, which brand guarantees you that they will have a replacement battery in 3 years? So it's a very simple question. And when you hear it, you're going to think, well, of course I would expect to get a replacement battery in 3 years. And the answer is nobody. Nobody offers that. We believe that is not correct. You should, if you're spending, any $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 buying an e-bike, you should expect to be able to get a replacement battery or a replacement display or a replacement tire 5 years from now. But the most critical part is the battery, right? That is the hardest thing to do because you can't just buy batteries and stick them in your warehouse. They degrade over time. So the supplier of that battery has to continue to have production of those batteries over those years for us to be able to make that promise. So because of how we design our bikes, we're using a Bosch system, but also all of the other parts of the bikes, if they are proprietary, we will keep them in stock in our warehouses. And so we're going to support the bike for a minimum of 7 years. And I think that's really important. Anybody who's buying an e-bike should be thinking, how long does the company stand behind their product? And if the amount of time is the 1-year warranty or the 2-year warranty, we say that's not nearly long enough. So it's something for people to think about.